Oh, good morning, people. How are you today? Oh, another grey skies in London today. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the weather at the moment. Do not know what is happening with the weather at the moment. I thought I would do a little morning live stream. I'm just picking up the vibes here. Good morning to the terrific, tremendous, fantastic, fabulous, sensational, gorgeous, beautiful Peggy. Good morning to you, darling. Hope all is well in lovely. Hope it's sunny Scotland up there, because at the moment in London it is grey. Another grey day with the sky. But you've got to try and keep it upbeat and positive. The glass half full down here with the weather. Let's hope we get a turnaround with the weather. And yeah, I'm picking up the vibes. I mean, all I'm interested in really uh, is keeping this channel on track with the upbeat positivity. Upbeat positivity or miserable. Weather is miserable. Well, that's sad, isn't it? Hopefully it'll change. So looks like you're getting some of the weather we've got here in London. Anyway, getting back to the topic. Yeah, I mean, all I'm trying to do at the moment is to keep this channel on a upbeat, positive track. Do you know what I mean? And the dark corner of YouTube, yeah, it's always lurking. It lurks, innit? It lurks. And what I find is, which is a good thing, because what I've done was, first of all, let me say good morning to the wonderful fact notification. Sticks to the facts as a matter of fact, and that is a fact, is a fact notification. Good morning to you. Hope all is well in the land of facts. Yeah, so getting back to the topic of the live stream, yeah. No channel killers or panel dossers welcome. That's from this channel, because what you tend to find in the dark corner of YouTube, you know, the dark corner of YouTube, you get a lot of people with channels. Yeah, I mean, I very rarely watch a lot of stuff, you know, like on the dark corner of YouTube. But from what you can see, like you have got your channel killers and panel dossers. They're rife. They're rife. And what happens? What would tend to happen to a channel if you get a channel killer, panel dosser on your panel? It'll kill your channel. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. Did you hear that one? If you get a channel killer, panel dosser on your panel, it'll be a channel killer. It'll kill your channel. You've got to be very careful in the dark corner of YouTube. Who infiltrates? You've got to watch out for people who infiltrate your channel's panel. Because if you get a channel killer, if you're unlucky enough to get a channel killer, panel dosser on your panel, it will kill your channel. Stone dead. Stone dead. That's why that's why I don't have a lot of people. You don't see all these, you know, like people on the panel, you know, on the panels. I do a lot of solo stuff. I fly solo because I know the dangers of channel killers and panel dossers on your panel will kill your channel. That's how it goes. Good morning to the one and only, the fantastic Garth. Hope you're doing well, sir, Garth. Good morning to the 420. Hope you're getting plenty of sunshine down in Essex, because there's not much up here in central London. But you're probably got the same weather as myself. 420, the fantastic 420. Yeah, I don't know a lot about this. Oh, good morning to the fantastic lady from the wonderful country of Wales, Kelly Davies. Hope you're doing well, darling. Hope all is well. Hope you've got a bit of good weather up in Wales. Up in Wales, grey skies down here in London, and good morning to the Aldi. Good morning to you. Hope all is well with you. Yeah, just to mention something, just a little additional thing. I did hear something because, as I say, I don't watch a lot of stuff from the dark corner of YouTube. But what I did pick up at Garth, I think Garth done bought somebody a dog. I gave them the money for a dog. Yeah. That is a very noble gesture, but personally myself, Garth, yeah, and don't take this the wrong way, mate, but you shouldn't have gave anybody any of the king's pounds to buy a dog, mate. If somebody wants to buy a dog on YouTube, mate, they've got to go away and gather the king's pounds themselves. But I know you've done it as a good gesture, because you've got a good heart. But personally, myself, Garth, I think it was how can I put it? It's up to you what you do with your king's pounds, isn't it? It's your money. But if people want to buy dogs on YouTube or get dogs or whatever, you've got animal rescue centres and everything that give dogs away for nothing. Yeah. But very nice of you, kind-hearted guy, to give somebody money, the king's pounds, to buy a dog. But if it was me, I would have said to you, don't give anybody anything. Yeah, keep your king's pounds for yourself and your family. Your family off. You know what I mean? That's the way to do it. Like, as I say, it's a very, very kind-hearted guy, but from my point of view, I just think he shouldn't have done it. He shouldn't have done it. If somebody wants a dog, I'm not trying to be funny. Every area in the UK, they've got local dog sanctuaries and places where dogs are looking for homes for dogs and that. You could get a dog for nothing. But yeah, I suppose if you want a specific dog and all that, yeah, you have to people go out and buy a pet, like a new pet. But you get rehoming dogs and all that, innit? Dogs looking for a good home. Anyway, I'm going to keep my mouth shut with that. I've just stuck my tuppence worth in. Please accept my apologies, Garth, if you think I'm sticking my hooter into your business. But it was regardless of what my opinion, it is a very, very noble gesture from a kind-hearted guy, and I salute your kind-heartedness, Garth. I salute your kind-heartedness, Garth. 100%. I salute it. Anyway, getting back to the thing about the topic of the live stream, channel killers and panel dossers not welcome. Yeah, well, like in the dark corner of YouTube, yeah, you only need a channel killer, panel dosser, yeah, to jump onto your panel, and it will kill your channel. Because once you get a channel killer, panel dosser on your panel, they don't want to budge. They don't want to budge, and they will kill your channel. I've seen it. I've seen channels actually get killed. I've seen channels. This has gone back over a few years. A few years in the dark corner of YouTube. But it's well known that you can get a channel killer, panel dosser, yeah, on your panel, and it will definitely kill your channel. You know, some people will just bore the living daylights out of people watching these, you know, these panels, etc., etc. Yes. It's not for me to mention names because I do not do clout chasing. I do not do clout chasing. Yeah, 420, you know I don't do clout chasing. I never name names or nothing like that. I just make generalised comments, and then people can use their imagination to suss out, you know, the sort of people. Put it this way: if I mention no names and people draw their own conclusions, then there must be something in what I am saying. There must be some. I'm trying to think what the word would be. Something in what I am saying. There may be something correct in what I am saying. I don't know if that's the correct word to use there, but if people use their imaginations and draw conclusions, then obviously there is something legitimate in what I'm saying. What I'm saying, that yes, channel killers and panel dossers on your panel will kill your channel. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, that's it. Yeah, like Kelly does nice little comment with all them little laughing emojis. Thank you, darling, for all them little laughing emojis. Yes. See, you can have fun, people, trying to suss out who the channel killers and panel dossers who jump on panels and kill channels. You can guess who they are. It's up to you. It is free will. You are free will, and you can come to your own conclusions. But what I try to do is I try to keep channel killers and panel dossers off this channel's panel, because I don't want it killed. I don't want it killed. You know what I mean? Like, see, the worst thing is, look, you can have a channel killer and a panel dosser on your channel's panel for like for once in a blue moon, maybe for like, you know, 20 minutes, half hour maximum. Once you get by 20 minutes, half hour with one of these channel killers, panel dossers on your channel, it'll definitely kill on your panel. It'll definitely kill your channel. See, once they get on there, they will DOS. Yeah. They will DOS and hang about on your panel, your channel's panel, until your channel is killed. It's killed. I can actually, at the moment, there's quite a bit of that going on at the moment. And let me tell you something. The reason why the channel killers, yeah, panel dossers, yeah, go on to other channels' panels, yeah, and kill their channels inadvertently, is because what they do is they don't discuss contentious issues on their own channels' panels. They take it to other people's channels' panels, and then they start talking about all the dark stuff from the dark corner of YouTube. They won't do it they don't like doing it on their own channels' panels. They like to go to other people's channels' panels and discuss all this contentious stuff on other people's channels' panels, and that ends up killing other people's channels, panels and channels. Oh, good morning to Mr. Is that Mr. Tunes there, Looney Tunes? Oh, good morning, Mr. Looney Tunes. Listen here. Listen and learn here, Mr. Tunes. Listen and learn to what I'm talking about here. This is not specifically. I do not mention names. I do not clout chase. Everybody knows that. But I'm just saying that this carry on at the moment is virulent on the dark corner of YouTube. What we're talking about here is, yeah, I try to do this myself. I try to make sure that I don't have any channel killers and panel dossers on my channel or on my panel, because what happens if you get this is happening at the moment. You'll have to use your imagination, and you will suss out who are the channel killers and panel dossers that are on people's channels, panels at the moment and killing the channels. Yeah, and I'm not talking a load of flannels here. I'm not talking a load of flannel. Hey, listen. What they do is, the channel killers and panel dossers, they'll get onto other people's channels, panels, yeah, and they'll start discussing stuff and contentious issues, subject matter, topics about the dark corner of YouTube, and other people in the dark corner of YouTube. But they won't do it on their own channels, panels. No, they don't want to do that. They don't want to do it. They'll do it on other people's channels, panels. Yeah. And they will kill their channels by doing this. Oh, good morning to Cut. How are you, sir? Hope all is well up in Bonnie, Scotland. Good morning to my resident singer, guitarist and vocalist, the fantastic Mo from the city of Liverpool. Hope you're well, darling. Hope all is well with you, darling. Yeah, so basically, I'm having a bit of fun, but there is a serious message here. I don't watch a lot of what's going on in the dark corner of YouTube, but people who want to start discussing issues and talking about people involved in the dark corner of YouTube, you know, all that sort of dark, dodgy stuff, dodgy characters, etc. They won't do it on their own channels, panels. No, sir. No, madam. They will go to other channels, panels, yeah, and they will go on there, and they are known as channel killers, panel dossers, who jump on other channels, panels, and kill their channels. It's as simple as that. They won't discuss this stuff about dodgy, dark corner of YouTube characters on their own channels, panels. They will go to other people's channels, panels, and by doing all that stuff on other people's channels, panels, they will kill the other person's channel. Yeah, it's a bit of poetry there. It's a bit of poetry there. You know what I mean? Like, the thing is, I'll thank you from Cuts. Cut has made a little, what is he? He's done a nice little comment there. It's a valid situation you discuss. Yeah. See, let me put it this way, Cut. It's okay for a person who has got a channel, you know, a person who's got a channel can talk about the dark corner of YouTube and discuss all the, you know, like the dodgy characters on the dark corner of YouTube, the dodgy going ons, you know, all the stuff, all the issues, because the person who's discussing that is discussing it on their own channel's panel. You know, That is legitimate. That is legitimate. What I'm saying is you've got other people who've actually got channels, but they won't discuss it on their own channel's panel. They'll go to other people's channel's panel. We'll call them for the exercise of this. We'll call them channel killers and panel dossers, because they will go to other people's channels panels, jump on it, and then they will talk about all that stuff that they won't talk about on their own channel's panel. And as a consequence, they will kill the person's channel. You know, the other person's channel. This is it. People have to people have to use their imagination, because I don't do no clout chasing or mentioning names, but this thing is actually rife at the moment. I don't watch a lot about the Dark Corner or YouTube. I look at some of the clipping, you know, the clippings. I like to look at cut stuff. You know, there's a few little channels. I'll see little things in that, but you can notice what is actually going on, what's going on, and what is actually going on is people. Yeah, do you know some of these people as well? Let me just say this: you have to use your imagination. Some of these people that jump on other people's channel panels, they just bore the living daylights out of people. They are absolutely boring. If you have trouble getting to sleep at night, yeah, you suffer from, I think it might be the condition called insomnia or something. You can't get to sleep. You watch some of these channel channel killers, panel dossers. You watch or listen to them, and you won't need any sleeping tablets or medication. You won't need to drink a glass of hot milk or count sheep. They won't. They just listen to the voices, the monotone voices rambling on, and that will knock you sparkle. You will be out for the count. You will be out for the count. Yeah? You'll be out for the count. Listen, people on YouTube as well, let me tell you another thing. Don't take all this YouTube seriously. You know, seriously. Yes, you have got the dark corner of YouTube, right? Once you've dipped your toe into the dark corner of YouTube, you can't really escape it. You can't really escape it. I've done a video the other day, sorry, a live stream yesterday, and the night before I'd set up a live stream, and I nearly had a blip. I nearly was going to do a live stream about two guys. I can say this much because I done the live stream yesterday. I changed it to, I called it Practice What You Preach. And previous to that, I had it set up as a live stream with pictures of two guys that are wanting to have this big bare knuckle fight. And I was going to do a live stream talking about that. And then I thought, hang on a minute, no, sir, do not get drawn back into the dark corner of YouTube. And I thought, no, I can't do that. So I changed the title of the live stream and everything to Practice What You Preach. Yeah, I nearly had a blip. Once you get sucked back into this topics of the dark corner of YouTube, it's on negative stuff, negativity. From my point of view, it is. So luckily, I had an awakening, and I changed it. I changed it at the last moment, and I remained on the path of positivity. But it's so easy to clickbait. The amount of people who have actually clickbaited the two guys that are having a fight, yeah, oh well, they could be having this fight, and they've put both their names in the title of like videos. lives and all that, and that is just blatant clickbaiting. But if people want to do that to get views and all that, that's up to them. Everybody is free to do what they like on YouTube, but for me, I'm not really into all this stuff about views, like views and subscribers and all that, because, well, don't get me wrong, I appreciate the subscribers I have at the moment, but what I'm trying to say to you is I just do this for a bit of fun, a bit of fun on YouTube. So the thing about subscribers, just before the new year, last year, I undertook a piece of work, an exercise, where I would block people who I thought would bring negativity to the channel. Probably a few channel killers and channel dossers in amongst the lot that I blocked. But my block list is currently over 250, and have remained blocked. And since then, the channel has been smooth, very, very smooth in the chat. I don't get a lot of people in the chat and all that, and I don't get a lot of views, but I'm not into it for all that stuff, like for lots of views and big panels, channels, and then panels with like channel killers and panel dossers on the panel. That doesn't float my boat. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll tell you what I will do. Aye, that's right, Cuts. That's right. Less is more. That's right. I'll tell you another thing as well, which is, if you listen to some of these panels, like, yeah, have you ever heard these people speaking over each other? I mean, use your imagination. There's quite a few of these channel killers and panel dossers on panels, and all they do is talk over each other. Sometimes you can have 3 people. I've seen it. I've even I've heard of 4 people talking at the same time. Yeah. And it's not just a little blip where they stop and then one of them will talk. It's like there is a competition. There's a competition to see who can talk the longest without stopping, and who can talk without breathing. These people just, it's like they're all talking non-stop, and it's like, you know what that is, don't you? That is battle of the egos. You know, the egos, these people that do all that chitter chatter, talking over other people, yeah, they love themselves. They love themselves. What they do is they're waking up, well, it could be morning, night, or whatever, before they go onto YouTube to jump onto the panels. You know, the channel killers, panel dossers. They'll go in the bathroom, they get the water in the sink, give their face a nice little wash. That's if they show their face on a panel, not necessarily. They might just be like behind the avatar, but no, these people are the sort of the narcissists. They will go and spruce themselves up, have a little wash of the face, and they will look in the mirror and they will say, I'm going to go on YouTube, yeah? This is him talking out loud to himself. I'm going to go on YouTube. I'm going to jump out of a panel because I'm a channel killer, panel dosser, and I'm going to I'm going to jump on a panel and I'm going to kill your channel because I am a narcissist. I am a narcissist, and I love myself, and I want to hear my own voice on the panel. Nobody else can speak while I speak. And you get about 4 people all talking at the same time, innit? What is it? Look, are these people, when they're all doing that, are they actually on? Are they on the old the shandies? Are they on some alcoholic beverages, or are they on some substances? You know, substances. I don't think they can be on that stuff. You know, called the weed. You know, the weed. They can't even be on the weed because I think the weed makes them mellow. I'm not an expert, but I think is that sort of mellow them. This lot can't be on the weed because they don't stop talking. They must be on the old, you know, the powder. You know, the powder. Aye, they must be on the powder. Aye, and we're not talking about washing up powder here. Washing powder for the washing machine. We're talking about the sniff. Good morning to the Kaz. How you doing, darling? Hope all is well with you. Good morning to Nelly. How you doing, Nelly? Oh, big shout out to Nelly. Nelly's out there earning a crust. Big up to all the people that are in employment and doing a bit of work. We salute you. We salute you for doing your work. Well done for that. Well done for that. Like, yeah, thank you from Fact Notification. Yeah, that's that. Like, yeah. That's the thing. I've got a nice comment here from old Thingway. I said, look, hang on, what's this name here? Hey, we've got Ravi Shankar. Sorry, I do not like to use profanities. We've got. I'll put it in another more palatable word. I've just put on the screen. Tosser. That sounds a bit more gentler, doesn't it? Tosser. I've just put tosser on the screen. I'll tell you what, you get some funny little comments in the live stream chats, don't you? Like, you know, but basically, I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. Do you know that? What am I talking about here? Oh yes, I am talking about. Give us a clue here, will you? Somebody? Yes, we are talking about. Well, what are we talking about? We're talking about people who have massive egos, and they talk over each other. They just don't. I mean, there's some people they just can't shut their mouth up when they're on a panel. You know what I mean? Like, they just will not shut their mouth up when they're on a panel and let other people speak. But you don't even hear whoever's got the channel button and say, "Excuse me, Squire," or "Excuse me, darling, could you let we use fictitious names here. This is how you do it, right? You got this is it. You got panel here, right, ain't you? Right, you got these are like nameless, anonymous, non-clout chasing examples I'm going to give you. So you got one guy, yeah. Oh yeah, the price of tea bags have went up this week. Yeah, I went to the supermarket. Somebody else chittering in. I'm always at the supermarket. Yeah, I'm looking for reduced items. They're all talking together over each other. Wee woman. Yeah, I went down the supermarket as well. Queues were terrible there. They're all chattering away. The person with the channel should say, "Oi, hold up, hold the bus, use free, hold the bus, yeah. One at a time, yeah. One at a time." They're still all chatting away. Mute them and go, "Look, you three of you can't talk over each other all the time. Come on, get a grip. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then what you do is, yeah, if you've got these people, because don't forget, they've already been looking in the mirror going, I am beautiful, I am the all precious person, I want my voice to be heard, and my voice will be heard, regardless of who says what and who mutes me, etc. My voice will be heard. What you've got to do then is you've got to eject them from the panel, stick them in the back, the back studio, and then they can still hear you, I think, when they're in the back studio, and you say, look, I've chucked you in the back studio because you won't belt up. Yeah, you won't belt up. You got to let other people speak. You know what I mean? Like, you got to let other people speak. There's only very few panels where you can really, and I'm not just saying this, right? Well, you can actually see that the panels are like really, really well controlled, and and you can hear some interesting stuff. I'll give a big shout out to the fantastic Andrew Gein channel. Andrew Gein knows how to run a panel, where people all get a little input, discussions, topics. Very, very well run panels. Well done to Andrew Gein. Well done for a lovely, lovely live stream panels. Well done for that to Andrew Gein. So that's a good example for you. Good morning to the Batfink. Hope you're well. But some of these channel people that have the channels, they have to have the responsibility to manage their channels. They are the boss. The person who has got a channel is boss. Like the boss, you do what the boss says. Yeah, or you can become a dictator. A dictator. You say, this is my channel. This is my channel's panel. I do not want channel killers or channel dossers on my panel killing my channel. You say, look, follow the rules, or it's my way or the highway. It's my way or the highway. Yeah, all that stuff about. Oh yeah, I don't get involved in a lot of stuff, but what I would say is I'll just mention one thing. I don't really want to mention names. Like, all right, I'll do it this way and see if you can guess what I'm talking about here. I'm giving a bit of advice here to somebody in the live stream chat. So I will not mention the name because I am not clout chasing, and I don't want to sort of pick up in one particular thing, but I'm going to give feedback here. I'm going to give feedback to somebody in the live stream chat who has got a channel. Yeah, that person, the person who has got the channel, what you've got to do, sir, listen to this little saying. Yeah, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery. Live in the present. Now, what this person in the live stream chat at the moment has got a propensity to do, is to look back in time. You know the thing, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, live in the present. Do not look back in time. And my advice to the person in the live stream chat is, do not constantly mention a lady who you had some dealings with. I think the person used to get on well together. The person used to get on well with the lady, but you don't want to keep casting the past. You have to draw a line under the sand and move on. You should not keep talking about the past. That's the best way I could put that diplomatically. That's a little bit of free advice for somebody in the live stream chat. It doesn't do any good anyway, you know, talking about it's just keeping something that is actually ancient history relevant and keeping it going. You've got to drop stuff on this YouTube. Like, don't hold grudges. You know, like grudges. I've got to you've got to move on. Like, and look, I can see, I'll give my other bit of advice as well as the person who I was sort of giving a little tip to there, like, think of YouTube more as, what is your aims and objectives? Do you come onto YouTube for a laugh and enjoyment and all that entertainment? Then do not get sucked into the dark stuff. You know, the dark stuff. YouTube is whatever you make it. You know, make it yourself. You are your own chief. You have your own channel. If you can see you've got aggravation, you've got channel killers and panel dossers on your panel at any one time, you can just boot them off. You know what I mean? Like, and then you can talk about upbeat, positive stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think the person as well, I think he's got the capabilities. The person who I am alluding to he's got the capabilities to do a lot of stuff solo, a bit like I'm doing at the moment, just talking. And you've got to use your imagination. You can talk about even true things, you know, like true things, little funny stories and all that. Don't take YouTube too seriously. It is, at the end of the day, it's just a social media platform. Don't get carried away with it, sir. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. As time goes by, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. See, the guy can bounce back. The guy is just going. This is all a mindset. The guy's got the capabilities to bounce back. Bounce back, man. Don't be dragged into negativity, like. Do you know what I mean? Like, see what I mean? I notice that it's all about attitude, isn't it? It's all about attitude. If you start a live stream, yeah, and you're upbeat, and you're having a laugh or whatever, then that live stream will be funny and upbeat. Now, if you start a live stream and go, I'll give you an example, right? I'm not criticizing the guy. There's no names mentioned here. There's no clout chasing. This is just advice for maybe possibly somebody in the live stream chat, right? Like, listen, what I would say to the person who I'm giving a little tip is, don't start a live stream and do a live stream if you are in a negative mindset before you do the live. You know, don't post a community post saying, I'm pissed off tonight. I'm fed up. I'm going to do a live in half an hour. Because that sends a message that why do you want to do a live if you say in advance, I'm peed off, and I'm not in a good mood or whatever, and I'm going to do a live stream. Why would you then go on to do a live stream if your mind's not in the right place? You might do a live stream if you're going to have a laugh or you've got something interesting. You don't just do a live stream to do What I would say is to do the equivalent of something that you should possibly be doing off YouTube, off YouTube, off YouTube. You know, like talking to somebody like a counsellor or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm fed up or whatever. Don't do stuff on panels. You know, like sorry, on channels. People can't do I'm trying to think of the word. Is it self medicating? When I say self medicating, what I mean is doing live streams and talking about sort of issues that are probably better discussed offline with a healthcare professional. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, you've not got any healthcare professionals in the live stream chats, like, you know. There's more chance that you will get bad advice. Good afternoon. Sorry, good. Is it morning still? Yeah. Good morning to the Gym King, Sean. Hope you're doing well, sir. Hope you're doing well, sir. So, yeah, we try to give a little bit of advice here as well, isn't it? Like, don't forget with this YouTube as well, like things can change very, very quickly. So in other words, you could be getting a lot of flack. You could be getting a lot of flack on your channel or whatever, and then all of a sudden, a couple of weeks later, it all changes because YouTube. Look, a week in YouTube time is probably the equivalent of something like 3 months. 3 months in normal time. So things can change very, very quickly in YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Like, but it's all about as well. This is just another tip for somebody. If you give out good vibes and your upbeat attitude, yeah, that's what you're going to get back. But if somebody has a pop at you, you know, like a channel killer, panel dosser, has a go at you on your panel, and you take the bait or rise to it, then you've defeated yourself. You've defeated yourself. You know what I mean? Like if somebody says something to annoy you and you just laugh it off or whatever, that's the way to do it. Think of the old table tennis analogy, yeah? Just bat it off. Somebody says something cheeky here, bat it off, yeah? And stick them in the back studio, or book them off your panel and say, come back tomorrow when you have a change of attitude. And then say to them, look, I am the great dictator. Yeah? I am boss. I am king of my channel. And I do not take no flannel. Channel killers, panel dossers, be gone, be gone. Say you're not going to kill my channel by jumping on my panel. Yeah? See how I give good tips out as well here? Huh? I give it good tips, but these tips as well are free. They are free at the point of delivery. There's no asking for donations. There is no coffee links. There is nothing. I give them from the goodness of my heart. These free tips for people who are under the cosh. Don't forget, you are the master of your own destiny. You are the captain of your own ship. Yeah? If you run a tight ship, then all is well. You plot a course, and you head towards the land of positivity through the 7 seas. Yeah, through the 7 seas to positivity. Like, do you know what I mean? I think I should be one of these people that, G people up. A G, I don't know, G people up to get them in a positive mindset. You know what I mean? Like, hang on, what is this? What is it what Kelly says? Kelly says, Tunes, just don't let knobheads on your panel who call you the vilest names. Well, I think from that lady, she is giving out very, very good advice. Well done to Kelly Davies for that fantastic piece of advice there. Well done, darling. That is the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, see, the thing as well is, good morning to the one and only, the fantastic Paul C. Music mixer, fantastic music man. Check out his channel and please subscribe. Subscribe to each other's channels if you can. If Peggy's about, if you can stick some links in of channels, any channels you want, darling. Like stick people's links in or whatever, or stick each other's links in. I'm not too bothered, but I think Peggy does a lot of that. Like, share your channels and help them to grow. Do you know what I mean? Like, help them to grow. Oh yeah, thank you very much to Fact Notification. He sticks to the facts as a matter of fact, and that's a fact. It's a wonderful Fact Notification. I like that one. Thank you, Facts. Yeah, but you've got to keep things upbeat and on the right path. I mean, I've got no doubt that the guy, we'll say the guy who will remain nameless in the live stream chat. I think he is. How can I put it? I'm trying to think of the words in a sort of polite, diplomatic way. A lot of his stuff is self-inflicted. Yes, self-inflicted, and he can actually remedy it. He's just got to change a few little things he does, like his mindset. He is actually rising to the bait. He's going to start treating YouTube as a bit of a joke, yeah, and not take it serious. So if somebody pops him and all that, he's got to think of a comeback, like an answer, a quip. Yeah, you've got to get your quips up to date and don't take things serious. Do not take things serious. If people see that you are getting wound up and reacting, they're going to press your buttons. Innit? See how that was good? Do you like that one? Fact Notification from my motivational suitcase of motivational tips. Yeah, he lets the guy, the guy what we're alluding to, the guy I am alluding to, lets people press his button. They press his button. There you go. You've got not to react when people press your button, sir. Yeah, people press your button, sir. You've got to have little funny quips. Have you got it within your repertoire? In your repertoire, can you just come back with funny quips? Yeah, I'm sure you can get some funny quips. Like, how's this for a funny quip? Somebody will say to him, we'll just make something up. Oh, you're so boring. You call yourself a Cockney. This is a tip for you. This is how you would react to this, to the fella. I'm giving a tip, yeah. Oh, you call yourself a Cockney? You call yourself a Cockney? And you'd go like that. Instead of reacting like you would normally do, yeah? You would normally do, this is your normal reaction, something along the lines of, I don't know. It would mean I would have to use a profanity. A profanity. Can I get away with using one profanity? It's not a right swear word, but if I'll have to do it just for the sake of the live stream, yeah, to show him the example. So someday they would say to the fella, I'm giving the fella a motivational tip. Somebody would say to him, right, this is how he's got to handle the situation. Somebody would say to him, look, you call yourself a cockney. You're not a cockney. Right? And normally the guy who would respond, the guy in the live stream would respond. This is how you would normally respond. We'll play it again. You call yourself a cockney. You're not a cockney. And the guy would respond with the usual words, the usual eloquent words that Shakespeare would use. You know, Shakespeare, when he wrote the sonnets, he would reply with the one word or two words. Wanker, yeah, wanker, wanker. I think that was 3 words. That eloquent phraseology of the word wanker. That's a normal response. Well, you've not got to do that. What you're going to do the next time is if we replay it. The guy would say to you, you're not a cockney. Call yourself a cockney. This is how you should respond. You mute them and go, I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty little bubbles in the air. They fly so high, never reach the sky. Just like my dreams, they fade and die. Millwall's always right. La 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 la. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. West Ham, West Ham, West Ham. Yeah, see, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, man. Yeah, you don't. So don't do the thing with the Shakespearean phraseology and reciting your Shakespearean language of wankers, wankers, wankers. Ditch it, mate. Try and get some of your Cockney charm. Try and get your Cockney charm and turn it against them. That's how you do it, man. That is how you do it. Oh, good afternoon to the T1. Good afternoon to you. Hope all is well with the T1. Do you know what I mean? Like, so look, I give the guy tips because I'm on a motivational mood. I'm on a motivational mood today because my resident, one of my other team, fact notifications, speaks the facts, sticks to the facts. As a matter of fact, he said I am quite good at the motivational speaking. So we give the guy some tips, and we say that what you've got to start doing, consider doing. It's up to you what you do. You are the master of your own ship, your own destiny. You've got to start if you think it is applicable. Start using some humor. Yeah, you've got to start using some humor in your retorts, your replies to criticism, and when people press your button. When people press your button, you've got to use humor and funny replies. Try that. See if you can do that, sir. See if you can do that. That's the best thing for you. I think once you get onto your flow with it, once you get onto your flow, look, you don't have to be a comedian or nothing. I can't tell jokes to save my life, like jokes. But I can tell like little funny stories or whatever. And things like that, like little funny stories. Do you want me to tell you a little funny story? Yeah. Shall I say a funny story? Well, the funny story is, I'll tell you a funny story about the guy who I'm giving a tip to, yeah? I'll use my imagination for it. I'm sure he won't mind. This is just for fun, isn't it? This is just for fun and a laugh. The guy who I am giving tips to in the live stream chat, yes, in real life, yeah, because I do know this. I do know this because I have got I've got like friends who are West Ham supporters. You know, West Ham supporters. I've been to West Ham myself. Like I used to go to West Ham. I've been to quite a few football clubs in London, but I do know people that know the guy, the legend himself. You know, the legend who's in the live stream chat, and I've got it on good. I'm trying to think of that word. You know, when somebody lets you know something. Well, the guy on the in the live stream chat, yeah, we will call him the legendary West Ham supporter, the legendary West Ham supporter. Yeah. I don't know if he said that he used to hang about with the intercity firm, you know, the ICF, you know, the ICF intercity firm. I don't think he never actually said that. He never professed to being one of the boys, you know, one of the team, one of the guys. But I have it on good authority. That is the word I was looking for. Good authority. That little guy in the live stream chat, yeah. In real life, that he is 5'2". 5'2". Yes, and because he's got quite a muscular physique, you know, muscular physique, he looks taller than he is, but he is only 5'2". He's 5'2" tall, yeah. But he looks because of the camera. You know, the camera makes him look like what's that guy's name again? You know the guy, a bit like an Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's got that muscular look, isn't he? You know, like he's worked out. He's got the neck. You know, he's got some neck on him. I think he does that. You know, when he one of the weight things, he gets this strap and puts it on the top of his head, and he has a round weight dangling dangling from the top of his the strap on his head, and he does neck exercises with the weight. That's why he's got that powerful looking neck. You know, the powerful neck. You have got some neck on you, sir. I will say that, and that is very good feature. But the illusion. He's 5'2". Look, I'm not saying this in a sort of detrimental way, because look, there's loads of people who are 5'2" out there, guys. But that's a good thing about YouTube. You know, when he's on camera, he looks about like 6'2", like Arnie. But if you were to meet the legend himself, is he's 5'2". So when he goes shouting about when the legend, I'm going to call him a living legend, because I think he's doing well. He's doing well at the moment. The living legend is he's got that look, you know, the look of a finely tuned athlete. Because I think he's been doing some secret weight training, you know, weight trainings with the dumbbells and with the barbell. He's probably been doing sit-ups as well, you know, for the old abs. But at the end of the day, the camera is his best friend, the camera. Because the camera, when he sets up his camera, you won't notice it, but he's only 5'2". Yeah. I'll tell you the reason why you can find out how he is 5'2". because when you see him standing in the next time, look, if he ever wants to, what's the word? The only way he will be able to quash, because don't forget, this isn't me saying that. This is other people from the West Ham people. They know they know he's well quoted in the West Ham. Yeah, he's well quoted. You wouldn't mess with him, although he's 5'2". Like, don't mess with the guy. The guy is because he's 5'2". That makes him more. What do you call it? He's more handy because he's got that chip. He's got that chip on his shoulder, like about the 5'2". And I tell you how you can prove that he is 5'2". The only way he can disprove that he's not 5'2" is by standing in the doorway. Like a doorway with the door open. The door open, and we will be able to judge whether it's not for me to judge because I am not a judge, but it's for people if people can see if they think he's 5'2" or is he 6'2" or whatever he says. But it looks like it is more. At the moment, the jury is out on the 5'2" thing. Like 5'2". Yeah. The thing is, he might be in the middle. He might not be 5'2". Yeah. I think realistically, there's more chance that he is 5'5". We go for the middle. We go between five. Shall we go for 5'6"? Shall we go for 5'6"? I mean, I'm 5'8". Like, yeah, I'm 5'8". Well, I was years ago. I might have shrunk. You shrink with time. But I've got an official. One time during my lifetime, I was measured at 5'8". So that is what I say. I'm 5'8". But we will give the guy at the moment. We will give him. I tell you what, we're not going to be cruel. Yeah. We're going to give the guy 5'10". I think. Yeah. Will he be happy with 5'10"? What about 5'10"? Yeah. I think that has been very, very kind to give the guy 5'10". We give him 5'10" at the moment. Yeah. 5'10" is quite generous, I think. 5'10". Anyway, see, that's gave him something to do on his next live stream chat. When they go to press your buttons, sir. When they go to press your buttons and they say, "Show us your fridge." That stuff about shows your fridge. Yeah, you'll be ready for them with a nice little quip, like humorous quip. Go, I ain't showing you my fridge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my open door. And I am standing next to it and I am 5'10" and growing. I am 5'10" and growing before your eyes to 6'2" or whatever. Yeah. You've got to watch, but in case he's got the camera set up like trick photography and that. The trick photography. Oh, that's a good one. Show me your ironing. Show me your ironing. I tell you what, Cuts, and this is no word of a lie. I think my iron, yeah. I think it's got cobwebs on it. Yeah, underneath the sink. Eh? I've got a little spider nestling in, the bit you put the water in, the water for the steam. I think I've got a little spider in there, like made it his house. Yeah, that we made it his house in my ironing. Aye. Show me your ironing board. I'll tell you what you could say to the guy. Show me show me you standing on your ironing board doing your surfing stance. You know your surfing stance. Put on the Beach Boys. You know the Beach Boys record, and do a bit of surfing. You know what I mean? Like, I think we're going to have to ease down. We've gave enough tips to the fella, didn't we? What's this about ironing? Posh steam iron, Johnny Will webbing, including webbing. Yeah. Does anybody remember that stuff? Like, what do you call it? That stuff called Wonder Web. You know, years ago when you could never look if you're of a certain height, yeah, like me and the fella I'm talking about, yeah, we could never get trousers to fit us, you know, in the lengthwise. They were always too long, and you'd have to take them up with this stuff called Wonder Web. You get an iron and you stick this stuff on and stick the trousers up the legs, shorten the legs with Wonder Web. You know what I mean? Like, I used to hate that Wonder Web. Cool. Peggy still uses it. What? Yeah, Wonder Web. Oh, that was my nightmare, was that Wonder Web. That was the nightmare with the Wonder Web. Okay, people, give me a moment. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to put the mic on thingy. I'll be back in a sec. Give me a couple of minutes. I'm back, people. I'm back here. I'm back. Oh yeah, they're all happy in the chat there. They're all happy in the chat. That's what we like to see. We like to see people having a laugh, upbeat, positivity. Oh, fact notification. I would say because you stick to the facts. As a matter of fact, it is a fact. I reckon that you are probably something about at least 6 feet possibly. I've got a feeling that you could be 6'3". You know, one of the really big, tall, extra tall. Extra tall is the fact notification. Yeah. I mean, look, I'll give you this. This one isn't a top secret, but I'll give you this one out here. Peggy, yeah, Peggy is 5'10". She's probably taller than the fella. You know the fella. The fella in the chat, the guy in the chat. Watch what you're doing, messing about with Peggy, because she is 5'10". She's declared that. She's declared it. That she is 5'10". Do you know what I mean? Like, definitely 5'10". You don't mess with Peggy, like, you know. You don't mess with Peggy. Everybody seems to be happy there. So the guys took on board some tips. The tip we had for the guy, well, this wasn't planned or nothing, but we give the guy the tip about using humour. And when people press your buttons, sir, do not take the bait. Do not take the bait. You don't show them. You don't show them that you are wound up, vexed, and annoyed. Because straight away you've let the cat out the bag, and they just press the button. Or else we will use the Russian terminology, poking the bear. They will poke the bear when you are wound up. Yeah. Probably you do have to be mindful when you take on board alcoholic beverages that this can affect your mood and judgment. So you're going to have to be thinking happy. Thinking happy. I don't know if you can do that when you imbibe alcoholic beverages, quaff some alcoholic beverages, whether that can change the mood, your mood. If it makes your mood negative, yeah, then do not take on board alcoholic beverages, or take on less alcoholic beverages. Less is more. Less is more. And then you'll be in control. Do you know what I mean? Like, our fact notification is under 6 foot. Yeah. Like a stallion, but under 6 foot. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Good afternoon to Pablo Escobar, wonderful poet. There's lovely poetry on his channel from the wonderful Emerald Isle. Fantastic island. Yeah, the fantastic island is Pablo Escobar. Good afternoon to Kears. Fantastic Kears. I think Kears might be the Arsenal supporter. You know, the Arsenal, very, very big Arsenal supporter is Kears. Hope you're doing well, sir. I think Kears is short for Kieran, isn't it? Like, abbreviation of Kieran. Yeah. And we've got the Garth B from the wonderful Kingdom of Fife. Sorry, I missed you earlier, Garth. I don't know if I never I seen you, but I didn't. I can't recollect if I acknowledged you, sir. Please excuse my my bad behaviour for overlooking you if I did. It was unintentional. To the fantastic, terrific Garth B. Good afternoon to you, sir, from the Kingdom of Fife. Yeah, from the Kingdom of Fife, yeah, you know. You know what they say down in the Kingdom of Fife? This is a well-known saying. Yeah. They say something like, get a life If you're from the Kingdom of Fife, get a life in it. Get upbeat positivity. Get a life. If you're from the Kingdom of Fife, aye, from the Kingdom of Fife. It's all happening, isn't it? It's all happening. Kelly's got the giggles there. Kelly's laughing her head off. All right, Jockney, I am laughing my head off on the in the Kingdom of Wales here, Jockney. I am. Sorry, I know it sounds like my Indian Punjabi accent when I do the Welsh one. That's me, I'm Kelly Davies from the lovely city of Wales. Hi, Jockney. I'm trying to see what she said. I'm looking for your other comment there. Kelly Davies from the Wales. Oh, I hear the land of a Tom Jones. Sorry, I missed the original comment, but yes, my name is Kelly Davies from the Wales, from the valleys. The valleys, I am. I love it in the valleys. I've got a little allotment there in the valleys, and I grow my leeks. My leeks are bigger than your leeks. Yes. My spring onions are bigger than your spring onions. My leeks are bigger than your leeks. And she says to Shaun Wane, my aubergines are bigger than your aubergines. Kelly Davies says to Shaun Wane, my stallions are bigger than your stallions. If you want to know what stallions are, I had to look this up when I seen Mr. Shaun Wane, you know, the lone ranger, the cowboy. He posted a picture of his grub. You know, he always pictures his grub. And he had this one, which he mentions the food, and he mentions the word stallions. I had to look that up. The stallions is like a what do you call it? Spring onion. I think it might be the agriculture terminology for a spring onion, the type of spring onion from the Mr. Shaun Wane. Anyway, Kelly, my name is Kelly Davies, and my allotment's one of the best in Wales. I have my spring onions, my stallions, my leeks, my aubergines, my onions, and my potatoes. See, Kelly would say potatoes. She wouldn't say. Kelly wouldn't say my spuds. My spuds. It starts going into my Bengali Indian accent when I say my spuds. My spuds from my little allotment there. Hey, Kelly, get yourself done that allotment today, darling. If the weather's nice, get your little tools. You know, your little tools for the allotment. What are your veggies? Make yourself some nice little food down the allotment. If you haven't got an allotment, Kelly Davies from Wales, get yourself on the list. Get yourself on the waiting list for the local council and get yourself a little allotment. You'll enjoy it, darling, out there planting all your little veggies. And you can play the YouTube in the background. Play some videos from our live streams from the dark corner of YouTube, and it will help your veggies to grow. It will help your veggies to grow. It will help your veggies to grow. Aye. Yeah, Kelly's upbeat. Look. Remind me. I like doing this accent. Like I do. Kelly Davies said, remind me never to jump on a panel again, please. I don't want to jump on your panel again. Whoever panel that she jumped onto there. Yes. I love jumping on the panels because I am Kelly Davies from Wales. We're giving you good exposure for your channel, Kelly. Peggy, do us a favour. Can you stick Kelly Davis's link to our channel into the chat there, and people can subscribe to the wonderful Kelly Davis from the wonderful country of Wales. Aye, aye. We want to get our lots of subscriptions. Oh yeah, thank you very much for that, Cuts. I know I've got it down to T, innit? I've got it down to a T. Even that, what's his name, Mike Yarwood, couldn't do that impression like that, innit? You know, the Kelly Davis one. Yes, Kelly. Oh, Kelly. Kelly Davis of Wales, we are going to make you a star on the dark corner of YouTube, darling. Yes, you can do the Kelly Davis Saturday morning, not the wake and break. We can do the allotment special. Do the allotment special outdoors with the camera, Kelly. Watering the veggies down the allotment. Yes. And you can play the Tom Jones song to the veggies to help them help the veggies to grow with the Tom Jones song. Ah, what's the Tom Jones song? It's not unusual. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual for my allotment to have fun. When my veggies and my aubergines are growing up so strong, it's not unusual. It happens every day. Hey, 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 hey. Kelly Davies way. Hey, 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 hey. Sorry about that. I just went off on a tangent there. It was unintentional. I'm back on track. Yeah. I think the guy we were giving a few tips to, the guy he's probably got that thing, that strap on the top of his head with the weight dangling down, doing the neck, the neck. We will call them neck crunchies. I just make this up. I don't know if that's what it's called, but he is doing his neck crunchies at the moment, trying to pump that neck up, get them neck muscles toned up. Well, I think he should get himself an allotment. Get yourself an allotment, sir. You can do your workout. Yeah, Yeah. And then get yourself down the allotment. That would be good for you to get outside and get some fresh air and get the vegetables growing. The vegetables growing? Aye, the vegetables growing. Everything hunky-dory, people. Yeah, we've got to keep it upbeat, innit? Upbeat. I could just imagine Kelly singing a song at the moment, could you? My. Kelly, I've got to get your voice at the correct tone because I don't want to disappoint you, the correct tone for the song. What would Kelly sing? Yeah, we get it high for Kelly. My. I've got to get the Welsh, the little Welsh twang to it. We just do a little bit of this song. I'm going to be going soon, so we do a little bit of the song. Why? Sorry, I was turning into Popeye there. Why, Delilah? I'm Kelly Davis. Why, Delilah? Come back, Kelly Davis. She I'm Kelly Davis from the country of Wales. I saw the light of the night was shine on my window. I'm Kelly Davis. I saw I don't know the words to this song. I'm Kelly Davis. Oh, Tom Jones is coming down the road. on his bicycle, and he has a little green toad. Aye, 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 Kelly Davies. Aye, 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 Kelly Davies. Ah, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. We give good promotions to Kelly Davies today. Our channel should be buzzing now. Get her and subscribe to the lady from Wales. The lady from Wales deserves all the lady from Wales via Punjab and Delhi. The lady from Wales with a lovely Welsh accent deserves all the subscriptions she can get. All the subscriptions. Get across to the wonderful, the lady from Wales says, get across to the wonderful 420 channel. The 420 channel, and subscribe to the 420 channel. And get across to Cuts channel also, and subscribe to the Cuts channel as well. Yes, the lady from Wales says that. The lady from Wales says go across to the, is he there, the guy? The Looney Tunes channel, and subscribe to the Looney Tunes channel as well. Oh, she's giving good shouts. So is the lady from Wales, the Kelly Davies. Get across. Kelly Davies says go to the Pablo Escobar channel and subscribe to the Pablo Escobar channel. The lady from Wales, Kelly Davies, said go to the Gav B channel and subscribe to the wonderful Gav B channel. Aye. Okay, dokie. Yeah, subscribe to each of us channels, yeah? And that's the way to go. Aye. Oh, it looks like the guy has took the Kelly Davies, darling. Kelly, darling. Kelly, darling. It looks like the guy has took the weight, the strap with the weight off his head, and he is back on the scene. The wonderful guy has took the weight off his head. I hope them neck muscles are not getting too big there. Yes, well done, Kelly, for giving all these people. It turns into Bangladeshi voice, doesn't it? Like, that's the trouble with it. It turns into the Bangladeshi voice from Wales. I am Kelly Davis, and I come from Wales, and I am going to go down for my local takeaway and get myself a nice balti curry from the city of Wales. It's not a city, Jockney. It is a country. I know that, Kelly. Big up all the Wales people of Wales, and big up all the people from India. All these countries, we like it. We are a universal channel. We are universal. Aye. Urdu from the valleys. Well done for that, Scott. Well done for that. All right, people, I'm going to go, yeah. Things to do, places to go to, and people to see. Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, remember, this is just fun and games, entertainment. Yeah, don't take YouTube too serious. We'll say good afternoon to the wonderful, the one and only, yeah, the Kelly Davies, all the way from Wales. Good afternoon to you, darling. Have a great day. Have a great day to the fantastic Gav B. Have a wonderful day to the Pablo Escobar. Have a terrific day to Cuts. Have a wonderful day to Looney Tunes. Keep up the good work with the weight training, sir. You're doing well. Good afternoon to the 420. Aye, 420 is doing well there as well. Aye, well done, 420. And finally, the fact notification. Stick to the facts as a matter of fact. That's the fact. Have a great afternoon, fact notification. Have a great afternoon to Chaos. If there's anybody I've sort of missed out, like, please forgive me there. And finally, I will just say good afternoon to the one and only, the terrific, tremendous, wonderful, sensational, absolutely fabulous, beautiful, gorgeous Peggy. Thanks, darling, for keeping an eye on the chat and all that. Thank you very much indeed for that, darling. Have a great day there up in Bonnie, Scotland. In the meantime, I'll say to everybody, don't take YouTube too serious. Have a laugh. Have a great day, everybody. Be lucky and stay blessed. Catch you later. My people, my people. Bye for now. Bye.